Watching clips of Married at First Sight, I really hope that through this experience, Paige gets a chance to see her worth. And sometimes situations happen in your life that on the outside seem bad, but once you go through them and overcome them, you will become so much of a better person. Like even the fact that, the guy she got married to, Chris, said that she wasn't a trophy wife and he wasn't that attracted to her. That's a messed up situation to be in. I feel like you never want to be with somebody that settles for you. And I feel like this is a lesson to us all to pay attention to red flags from the beginning. You can't change his mind hoping that like your personality or something is going to make him see you in a different light. Sex isn't going to change his mind from how he initially feels about you. And one of the not number one things, but one of the things that people find important is to be physically attracted to someone. So I hate the fact that Paige is going through this on national TV with someone that doesn't really care about her feelings and didn't even care enough about her friends' feelings, or he just had no filter to like downgrade her and say she wasn't a trophy wife to her friends. It's just like, whoa, bro, who are you? In my mind, I think that he was basically almost trying to sabotage their relationship. Like maybe he was hoping that she would get turned off. And the one thing about it, I was very, very happy to hear how they may not consummate the marriage, but they done already said it, already got out that they have consummated the marriage. So I was just like, dang, I felt like that was her one thing that maybe she could have held out for, because I'm thinking just because somebody is your husband or the way that they got married traditionally doesn't mean that you have to, non-traditionally doesn't mean that you have to automatically bed them because that's your husband. Take some time to get to know that person. And I feel like if Paige took her time out to get to know him, she would feel that they weren't connecting. You know what I mean? That it was like a little struggle, that he was almost maybe forcing himself to like her, and nobody deserves that. He wouldn't want to be that kind of person that somebody was forcing themselves to be with. Like he said, he was hoping, someone's not after him for his money, but you know what? You reap what you sow, The same thing that he's trying to do with Paige could possibly come back to him. So it's almost just like, be careful. I don't know if they're able to stop the show and not get married, but I kind of wish, I wonder if they had that kind of clause, like a get out of jail free clause, to walk away from a situation. So overall, it's just I don't like seeing people get embarrassed. And I really don't like how Chris was down in Paige on national television. But this, again, goes back to knowing your worth and knowing your value. Just because Chris don't see her worth or Chris don't think that she's a beauty queen does not negate the fact that Paige is a baddie and she is a trophy wife. In my opinion, the girl is gorgeous. She's in shape, nice chocolate skin complexion. She just got it going on. So it just makes me think oh yeah, y'all seen that little scenario, a dollar is still a dollar, or a dollar still holds its value no matter if you rip it, crumble it up, step on it, anything like that. It's still a dollar. It still has its value. And the same thing with Paige. Just because Chris is trying to tear her down with his words, trying to down her, trying to say all this and that, does not negate the fact of who she is. And just how she her heart is just so pure. From what I gathered in the first few episodes, I really like her. And I hope that she finds someone that is for her and that sees her as a prize off bat, gives her that good energy, oh my gosh, he getting the butterflies in his stomach. He's happy and proud to have her as a wife. So I really, really hope that for her. And we will see how this season goes on. I never really watched this show before like that, but this one is very interesting in a way. It has me triggered because I'm like, how dare Chris act like that? And it's okay for him to act like that, but it's just be careful. You just never know. Will he want someone to treat his mom that way or feel that way about his mom or his sister or any woman that he loves? I don't think so. So it's just almost like that. Think of Paige as, just a human, another human person, human to human person. what was all that for? So he gonna get humbled though. The internet, now that it's on TV and everybody is seeing this, he gonna get humbled. He gonna probably next be questioning how he looks. So I'm all here for it. So we will see. I'm gonna talk more about this show as it goes on, and let me know what you guys think. How did you feel about watching Paige and Chris's interaction on Married at First Sight?